Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Today's topic is impact of industrialization on marriage. As in the previous videos, we already started the playlist for the subject industrial sociology and also discuss various topics related to it like evolution of industrial sociology, concept of industrial sociology, industrialization and so on. So in today's video we'll discuss about this topic. You can also watch other videos, links are provided in the description box. So before I started the video, I want to say you that if you like my video, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Now coming to the main topic, which is impact of industrialization on marriage. The institution of marriage and family are to be in every society. Traditionally, Indian society has recognized marriage to be a sacred and religious institution, but in the modern industrial society, it has been reduced to a contract. So, generally, in the older times, marriage and family is very important part of the society, but in the current scenario, it is reduced to a contract or agreement. In the past, marriage was considered to be a permanent and inalienable bond which could not be terminated at will. But now, under the impact of industrialization, divorces are not uncommon. So, according to changing in scenario, divorces take place by reduction of marriages and termination of marriages. The following discussion will make explicit the impact of industrialization upon the institution of marriage. So there are several impacts of industrialization on marriage which are as follows. First one is marriage as a social contract. Second is higher age of marriage. Third is practice of non-marrying. Fourth is practice of love marriages. And the last is increase in divorce rate. So these are the various impacts of industrialization on marriage. Now we are discussing each of the point one by one in detail. So first one is marriage as a social contract. Traditionally marriage in India was considered to be a religious and sacred institution. It was commonly believed by Hindus that marriage is necessary for emancipation of salvation. Besides, marriage was regarded to be a permanent bond. Marriages were supposed to be made in heaven and only God could sever a married bond. But with the advance of industrialization, these beliefs are considered superstitious and anyone holding them in is for frowned upon. So in the older times it is considered as a very important part of the society, but in the current scenario it is not very important for the youth of during the age of industrialization. Today, marriage is regarded as a social contract between a man and a woman by many people. The aim of marriage in modern times has ceased to be spiritual and now its aim are economic, social and biological mainly. So marriage is very important for various perspectives like economic, social and biological perspective in the current scenario. Not in the older times as it is spiritual in the older times. The second impact of industrialization is higher age of marriage. In the Indian society, only a few decades back, child marriage were quite common. But with industrialization, the age of marriage is advancing. It is getting higher and higher over the years. In metropolitan towns, India, boys and girls are generally marrying at the age of 25 to 35. So marriage ages become higher and higher in the current scenario of industrialization. The next impact of industrialization is practice of non-marrying. As a consequence of rejection of traditional beliefs and attitudes, many young men and women in big towns prefer to live single. According to their thinking and beliefs, the major need filled by marriage is biological and this can be easily satisfied out of wedlock. So there is practice of non-marrying although also persists in current scenario according to industrialization impact. The next impact of industrialization is practices of love marriages. In mills, factories, offices and other places, both men and women work together. Under these circumstances, they get a chance of coming together, meeting and exchanging ideas and opinions. As a result, individuals become intimate and the intimacy becomes love, which ultimately blossoms in marriage. So practice of love marriage is very common in the scenario of industrialization in India basically. And the last impact of industrialization on marriages are increase in divorce rate. The industrial society is becoming more and more complex. The philosophy of individualism is flourishing in society. Every husband and wife have different outlooks and attitudes. Both of them work in separate social spheres. As a result of this, marital bonds are getting weaker, the mental conflict increases, and the situation of divorces develops. So there's an increase in divorce rate persists in the current scenario of industrialization in India. So these are the various impacts of industrialization on marriages in India basically. Now I again summarize all the points so that you can easily understand about the topic. In the older times, it is a spiritual concept in India, but in the current scenario, it is only a contract or agreement between man and woman. So there are several impacts of industrialization on marriages, which are it is considered as a social contract. There is a higher age of marriages like 25 to 35 of men and women due to industrialization. There is also practice of non-marrying due to different situations of youth in India. And practice of love marriage also persists because men and women both are working in factories, companies, etc. And increase of divorce is also increases in the India because of marriages are considered as a contract. So this is all about the impact of industrialization on marriage. If you have any query about this topic, or if you want to know about any other topic related to research methodology, business management, business environment, or industrial sociology, you can ask me through comment box. If you like my video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. We'll meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you everyone.